Welcome back to Mario 2. We're on World 4.
Yeah.
I'm Matt. It's my turn to play. I'm picking Peach.
Oh, good. Good
because these are the levels I actually use Peach on.
Yeah. Ice World.
Yeah, because I just fly over all these guys and ain't no thing.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing.
Yeah, World, like we were saying in previous episodes, World 4 is something we're a little more acclimated to other than World 3 because, well, you can warp to World 4, and sometimes it makes a nice convenience. So, but cool thing about this is you get to launch off in a rocket ship.
Vroom.
Whee! And you're automatically into the boss music. But you got a whiles to go here. A whiles. Wow. Speaking of bad English. Oh, these are flame-throwing Shy Guys.
They're cannons.
Yeah.
Them cannons they ride.
That wasn't too hard, was it?
Mike, what Mario game are you best at?
Probably the original. Super Mario Brothers. Or Yoshi's Island. Probably one of those two. What about you?
I don't know. I don't play Mario that much. Probably Yoshi's Island, I guess.
Yeah.
If you're going to consider Yoshi's Island and I can beat you in Yoshi's Island, then I'll say Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, last time we raced it was pretty dang close.
It was.
It was very, very stressful, but fun. See, I like that. I like those competitive things we've done before. It's exciting. You know, it's like the want to win. The desire to beat you in a video game. That is a goal of mine. That'll maybe happen someday, maybe, kind of. But you're on a whale. That's kind of neat. You're in like a cold water whale.
That's kind of neat. I suppose.
Do you remember SeaWorld? Though we used to have a SeaWorld in Ohio.
Wasn't there like a water SeaWorld thingy at Cedar Point?
There was like a jungle thing at Cedar Point, like when we were really young.
There was like a water show.
Yeah, there was. It was over by the Wicked Twister.
Right.
It's like a skateboarding thing now. But they had a pool, and you could, like, the glass was under the stands, and you could watch the divers and stuff in the pool there.
I remember we used to go to it.
Yeah. Now it's like extreme skateboarding.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This world has a warp in it.
It does.
I think I already passed it.
Yeah, I think it's in that tube back there.
Yeah, there's a tube back there. No, it's that one right there. Is the warp.
Is it?
Yeah, but I already exhausted the thing, and I'm not gonna use it anyway. So.
Yeah. Oh, blast off.
More rocket ships.
I
don't have any memories of SeaWorld. I don't know if I ever went.
Yeah.
I was probably a deprived child.
It was across the lake from Geauga Lake, and that's where the Geauga Lake Water Park is now. Is where SeaWorld used to be. And then they shut down Geauga Lake, tore down all the rides, which were pretty awesome. And if anyone lives in Virginia or close to Virginia, King's Dominion has the Dominator now, which used to be at Geauga Lake. That's a pretty good ride.
Yeah. Dominator's a good ride.
It is.
It's good.
There was the day where like no one was there, and we sat in the front row like 15 times in a row.
Well, I don't know about 15, but
not in a row. We probably rode it at least 15 times that day, but not consecutively.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I'd say at least 10, but I don't know about 15.
Oh, okay. But regardless, we rode it a lot.
I think it was like 12. I think we maybe rode it 12.
Yeah. And like almost every time was in the front row. Like maybe all but one, I feel.
And I think like at the end of the day, like we rode it like 6 times in a row.
Yeah. Did they even make us get out?
I don't think so.
That was so excellent. It was like, whatever, just keep going.
It's like that one time at Cedar Point when they just let us keep riding the Millennium Force.
Yeah.
There was nobody in the line.
It's like, oh, go whack in. Yes, please. Or the time we got stuck on the hill for 25 minutes, like 100 feet in the air.
Have you ever talked about that?
I don't know. Have we shared that story?
I don't think so.
It's a good story.
Well, you know more about roller coaster stats than I do. How tall is the Millennium Force?
It's 310 feet tall.
And how steep is the incline?
The incline's 45 degrees up.
Okay.
So you don't think 45 degrees is that steep until you're like looking up into the sky. you know, when you're climbing the hill. And it's not like a traditional roller coaster where you go up the clackety chain. It's like on an elevator cable, so you go up the hill pretty fast. But
Oh gosh, now I want to go back to Cedar Point.
well, we could go. We both have passes. I
We
mean,
do have passes.
because we're glorious people. That's why. Anyway, so that's cool.
Just gonna ride this egg here for a little while.
That's cool. Now, see, the Millennium is 310 feet tall. Well, we were like
And how fast does it go?
93 miles per hour. Yes, I am aware of all these facts in my brain. Anyway, so we got on the ride. It was a pretty decently warm, sunny day.
There's probably at least 6 of us. Right?
Yeah, it was. I think there were like 8 of us. It was one of our big groups.
Okay.
And we get on the ride.
Yeah, we're all kind of sitting there, just chuckling, having fun, and laughing, and
Yeah,
making jokes and stuff.
as is tradition.
Right.
And then as the train is departing the station, like one of the workers is like walking down like the pathway that the workers stand on next to the train, like in the station.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Stop the
He
ride!"
wasn't walking. He was running.
He was like
running
running.
towards the control station,
Yeah. "Stop the ride!"
screaming it.
And we're just like, okay.
We're just kind of like, what was that?
Yeah. And then out of nowhere, like this normally fast elevator cable lift is just like clink, 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 clunk, clunk. And then we stop like 100 feet in the air. And we were up there for like a good 25 minutes before anyone came. And they have this like elevator car that runs along the track. And they had like 2 workers coming up there. And they're like, "Yeah, someone unbuckled their seatbelt, so we had to stop the ride." And
I don't know if that's true or not.
yeah, I feel like that's... He's like, "There's sensors in it." There aren't sensors in it. You can, if you look at the seatbelt, there's no electronic anything in the belt buckle. It's just a belt buckle attached to whatever seatbelts are made out of.
Right.
So it was just a bullcrap excuse to probably something more serious was wrong with it, because the guy was freaking out. I mean, holy crap! I've never seen a ride operator freak out that much before. I don't know what it was, because after 25 minutes, it fired back up again, and we went on our merry
I'm sure
old
that's
way.
really nothing compared to what some of people's horror stories are on roller coasters. But
Right. And
it was weird for us.
yeah, and the best part of it though,
Oh, this boss.
it was a crowded day, and they let us ride again.
Yeah.
Like
as soon as we got back.
Yeah. And like we got to go past all those people, and they were all mad because they didn't get to ride. They had to sit there for 25 minutes just like we did, and they just had these angry hot faces because they're all sweating and hot, and we're just like,
I forgot about that.
yeah, and we're all excited, and everyone's mad, and I think it was worth it for the experience.
It was, except I really had to pee. So
That's a problem.
I could have not done with that second ride.
Oh yeah,
But-
yeah.
oh my gosh, what am I doing?
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting pooped on.
Ah, turn it into me. You're miking it up here.
Don't say that. Don't say those mean words to me.
Okay.
Speaking of having to pee, you guys and your terrible bladder issues.
Oh come on, I've gotten much better. Much better. And you know how I help myself out? Like especially on car rides, I don't even bother drinking liquids in a car anymore. It's just not worth it.
But hey, the last 2 times we went, Zach didn't go, so we didn't have to ride the bathroom ride as soon as we got there.
The bathroom ride.
It's alright, Zach.
Wow.
You can go next time. We miss you.
Yeah. We need the whole group. It's much more fun. Well,
They're
I
so
mean,
fast and furious.
I can go on like Sunday mornings. As long as it's not like really hot, I can go on Sunday mornings.
As long as it's not really hot.
Oh my god. I hear they actually have a shower at my work, but I hear it's in the basement and it's really dingy. I've never been down there. I kind of want to explore.
sketchy. Don't
I know.
drop the soap.
Oh!
Excellent.
It played the "You Die" and the "You Win" music. Alright, let's do it again.
Oh gosh.
So, should we explain to our Canadian viewers why I'm saying that?
Sure.
So we had this teacher in high school who was from Canada. He was from I think like Windsor,
Not that
Ontario.
there's anything wrong with Canada.
No, we love Canada, right?
Oh my gosh.
Getting
I'm
right.
miking this up so hard.
You are. Oh my.
It's Peach. It's Peach. I hate you, Peach.
Luigi. Anyway, our Canadian English teacher. Yeah, he was our English teacher, and he was Canadian, so he pronounced things like he said again for again, and bean for I have been doing this. I have been doing this. And like he said like errors for error, like he like enunciated things in an odd way.
Right.
I don't think that's typical of all Canadians. It's just I think that was like more like him, because I feel like that's almost more like a British pronunciation of things.
Him being an elitist Canadian.
Yeah, he was very elitist Canadian. He was of the
Look at
opinion.
that. Didn't even get hit.
Oh, can you get in the door?
Yeah. It's all good.
Just stick your head, get your head chopped off. But you know, it was a good experience, and we love our Canadian friends. So
He wasn't an American citizen.
No, he was not.
I'm pretty sure he hated America.
Pretty sure.
Well, maybe we'll talk more about him next time.
Okay.
It's Mike's turn, and we're going on to World 5.
Sweet.